Now, marriage is a sacred get-together, so I wrote a little poem for the occasion. Marriage is forever. You can't leave each other never. It's nice to have silver and gold, but it's better to have love when you're old. So hold each other's hand and celebrate the range you ran. Because when you get each other, when you got each other, you don't need another.
Very nice.
Before we get to the vows, I have a few sage words of advice for the loving couple. Now we know that love is good stuff. That you found each other is like drinking water from a fresh stream. Marriage is wonderful. So fantastic to find that one person that you can annoy for the rest of your life. A great cowboy, Will Rogers, offered wise advice on marriage. He said, before the wedding, keep your eyes wide open. And after, keep them half closed. Now, Emily, husbands are sometimes like a wild maverick steer. They're hard to keep corralled. The best way to get your man to do something is to suggest that he's too old to do it.
All right, I like that.
You got your rope around
I'm gonna
him.
remember that.
Now give him a little slack. Sean. Remember that the wives are like a Colorado Columbine, beautiful and delicate. Never forget to tell her she's beautiful.
Yeah.
Then you will always get the last two words in every discussion. Just make sure those words are, yes, dear. Always remember the three magic words. You're right, dear.
Yeah.
Admit when you're wrong, and when you're right, just shut up. Sean, since you are here to declare your devotion, do you promise to love Emily more than you love your gun, your pickup, or fishing?
I do.
Will you always take your boots off before you go to bed?
I will.
Do you promise to keep your dog on the side of the couch and wash him outside rather than in the house?
I do.
Will you put the toilet seat down and rinse the dishes before you put them in the dishwasher?
I will.
Emily, you promise to love Sean more than you do your Amazon account?
Ooh.
Will you make sure that the grub is chuck wagon good? Do you promise to bring your man a cold bucket of water while he tends the herd? Will you put the paper on the paper roller, on the toilet roller? Or it's far too hard for us men to figure that out. We need a dog. Oh, will you feed the dog and not complain when he sleeps on the couch?
The dog or the husband?
The dog's up to you. With your friends as a witness, do you promise to put up with his grubby buddies and their muddy boots?
Mm-hmm.
Will you even whip up a steak and some taters when they're hungry?
Hell yeah.
Will you comfort him when he doesn't catch many fish? Because sometimes you might marry somebody named Berlita, and she'll just outfish the lot of you guys. Will you serve buffalo wings, chips, and salsa to comfort? Help him recover.
I will.
Do you promise to love, honor, and surrender your share of the blanket to? Let him go unshaven on Saturday and relinquish the remote control until death do you part.
I do.
To make sure the knot stays tied, I want you to repeat after me. I might get long-winded, so if you remember.
Who goes first?
She does. I take you. Oh no, this is for you, Sean. I'm sorry. I take you, Emily, to be my beloved wife.
I take you, Emily, to be my beloved wife.
I promise to love you and to be your faithful partner,
I promise to love you and be your faithful partner,
for better or for worse,
for better or for worse,
for richer or for poorer,
for richer or for poorer,
when the Avs are winning
when the Avs are winning,
and when they're losing in sickness and in health.
when they're losing, and in sickness and in health.
And when I'm sick, I might be a whining, sniveling piece of crap.
I might be a whining, sniveling piece of crap.
I will be true and loyal and cherish you for all the days of our lives.
I will be true and loyal and cherish you for all the days of our lives.
Emily. I, Emily, take you, Sean, to be my husband, to have and to hold from this day forward.
I am Lee. Oh, I
That's
forgot.
perfect.
I take you,
I
Sean,
take you, Sean,
to be my
to be
husband,
my husband.
to have and to
To
hold
have and to hold
from this day
from
forward.
this day forward.
For richer, for poorer,
For richer, for poorer.
we're all hoping for richer. In sickness and in health,
And sickness and health.
and as I said, men are whiny when they're sick.
Especially that one.
To love and cherish
To love and cherish
from this day forward
from this day forward
until death do us part.
until death do us part.
Where's the rings?
We actually have vows.
You,
Oh!
Go first.
Why me?
I'll go first.
I think you should go first. Mr. Sean.
Emily, I promise to love you and protect you forever, to treat you like the beautiful person you are. I vow to challenge you, to be your biggest supporter and your toughest critic. You know me better than anyone else, and yet you still have chosen to spend your life with me. I will never take that for granted. I love you forever and always.
That's nice.
Thanks, Google.
Oh!
Go ahead. Here, hold my hand.
I promise to love you even when I may not like you, to respect you even when I disagree with you, to communicate with you and not just shut down, to stand by you in every stage of life when things are good or bad. I promise to challenge and frustrate you like no one else could. Most importantly, I promise to be your best friend. I love you.
Aw.
Now the rings.
You can. Oh, the rings. Here he comes. Here he comes.
Where's the
Hi.
ring bearer?
Ring
Ring
bearer.
bear.
Are you wearing them?
I didn't want to lose them.
Oh, I'm supposed to switch this.
Which order?
Yeah.
Which order does it go?
This is supposed to be on this hand right now. Whoops.
Hmm?
That's apparently a thing.
It is. You gotta have the wedding ring underneath the engagement ring.
Did you guys know anything about that?
I didn't know anything about that.
Do I have to do something with that one? Protocol.
Yeah, you
She
have to
does.
put it on somewhere.
Oh, this one.
Oh no.
This one. Okay.
No.
You'll never get that off.
Permanent. Do we get to, you didn't say it yet.
You can kiss the bride.
Thank you.
All right.
You be hitched.
Yahoo!
You do
stuff.
this? Do these now?